Call or click and see how easy it is to schedule your windshield replacement today.
Good evening and welcome into the Thursday, October 16th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, early voting for the municipal election got underway today. There are several contested races across the Hickory Metro. In Hickory, there is a race for mayor featuring incumbent Hank Guess and the challenger, Park Inglefield. In addition, there is a race for the Ward 5 City Council seat between David Zagaroli and Arnita Dula. Elsewhere in Catawba County, in Newton, there are 9 candidates for 3 city council seats. Maiden has a race for mayor with a pair of candidates vying for that post, and 7 candidates are competing for 3 seats on Maiden Town Council. In Longview, there is a race for mayor between a pair of candidates. The Conover City Council contest features 6 candidates vying for 2 full-term seats and 2 hopefuls competing for the unexpired term ending in 2027. Claremont City Council will have 3 candidates seeking 2 available seats. There is a race for mayor in Brookford with 2 candidates attempting to gain that post. The Brookford Alderman contest features 4 candidates for 2 seats. Ballots can be submitted during early voting at the Newton Main Library and Highland Recreation Center in Hickory. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday, November 1st, the only weekend day that citizens can vote early. Election day is Tuesday, November 4th. The polls will open at 6:30 a.m. that day and close at 7:30 p.m. On the 4th, WHKY will have complete coverage on radio, TV, and the web. WHKY's Arianna Mack caught up with John Teeter, the president of Pepsi Cola Hickory.
Tell me about your day-to-day involved with Pepsi.
You know, it's a family business. I'm 3rd generation. My grandfather started our business in 1925. My nephew's kind of running the ship now, but I'm still working quite a bit. But I grew up in Hickory. Graduated from high school here. When I got out of college, I moved to Asheville to run our operation up there for 25 years. Moved back down here to our corporate office in 2002, and here I am back home.
Right, back home. And 1977, you've been with Pepsi for quite some time. What is the importance of being in the community for you? You know, my grandfather told us a long time ago, all my brothers said, you know, we make a lot of money in our business, and you need to put it back in the community. So that's kind of been our philosophy over the years. And, you know, our customers are the ones we like to help. And they benefit us by buying our product, but we try to put a lot of money back in the community in all 17 counties that we do business in. And it's duly noted. And after Hurricane Helene, how has Pepsi put forth efforts for Western North Carolina? You know, we, as far as our employees go up there, we had 5 of our employees in the Asheville area lose their homes totally. Had one get killed in Swannanoa. Obviously, that place was devastated, and the whole world saw what happened there. What we've done up there, you know, we've helped lots of folks like the Salvation Army, the Samaritan's Purse, but what we did at the end of the year, we came up with about, because we made money during the hurricane up there, believe it or not. I mean, people had to have water and drinks, and we made a lot of money up there, but we in turn put back about $350,000 at Christmas to the hardest hit communities like in Marshall, Asheville, of course, Spruce Pine, some parts of Burke County. So, you know, we're just trying to do our part. That won't solve the problem up there, but they've got a long ways to go. But, you know, tragic situation, but something good always comes out of something like that. You know, I've had years of experience helping give to the community, and kind of look at the things every year, this time of year on next year's budget, and you know, we make time and we make room for the profits we make to go back into the communities like my grandfather and my father would have wanted us to do. Thank you so much for joining us, John Teeter with Pepsi Cola of Hickory. I'm Arianna Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Arianna, and thanks to Mr. Teeter for stopping by. With some important health information, here's WHKY's David Cedrone.
All right, thanks, Rob Eastwood. Feeling tired or achy? You're not alone. It's the flu season, and the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services has announced the first reported flu-related death for the 25-26 flu season. This is according to a news release issued by the department last week. An adult in western North Carolina died due to complications of the flu during the first week of October. During last year's respiratory flu season, North Carolina reported the highest number of flu-associated deaths, 544, since the 2009 H1N1 pandemic, which took the toll of 280 deaths, which approximately half of those were children, and 89% of them were not vaccinated. The U.S. Centers of Disease Control and Prevention recommends all people 6 months or older to receive a seasonal flu vaccine. Vaccines are available at pharmacies, private medical offices, some federally qualified health care centers, and local health departments. In addition to the vaccines and treatment, precautions should always remain top priority. Protect yourself from getting the flu and spreading it. Make sure you wash your hands with soap and water or use alcohol-based cleaner. Clean and disinfect surfaces, cover coughs and sneezes, of course. Stay home if you're not feeling well. Avoid direct contact with others. Do not share personal household items like cups, towels, and utensils. I'm David Cedrone, WHKY News.
In today's crime report, a Caldwell County man was jailed under $1 million bond following an arrest this week. In addition, Arianna Mack and David Cedrone have details on recent felony arrests. In local sports, Jason Savage has a recap of a huge night for the Lenore-Rhine women's soccer team as they lit up the scoreboard. And in community focus, Arianna will have information on a chance to get scared at a local car wash, and I'll talk to a guest about an event to raise awareness about Alzheimer's. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and at 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.